These starfighter pilot training exercises are progressing better than I expected. That new young fighter pilot, Sandu, will need a lot more of these practice drills before he's ready to fly against the Voltron force. Uh-oh.
There's been an accident. He's out of control.
I knew it. If either one of my robot fighters is so much as damaged, Sandu will be punished.
An enemy starfighter is hurtling toward the outpost.
What?
Alert in the research area. A Drool Empire starfighter will crash near you.
Over there. It could be a trick, but we gotta go check it out. There's a pilot!
You think he's alive?
If he is, it's a miracle. Let's get him to sickbay right away.
Okay.
He's just a boy, Jeff, trying to escape the Drools.
If he ran away, that's one thing. But maybe he crashed while trying to attack.
Rev, give him a break. Do you think a boy alone would challenge us when he knows we have Voltron?
Excuse me.
Commander, a report from Zabar. They still have not been able to locate the missing starfighter.
Contact Zabar again and tell him to find that missing starfighter and the pilot.
You seem worried, Commander Hazar.
Yes, I don't want the enemy to capture the pilot.
Hazar. Sir,
What is it?
it's about that missing pilot, Commander. I advised you not to put Zabar in charge of the secret mission. If Sandu's rescued by the enemy, he may talk. If you had given me this job, this never would have happened.
I know you're not happy being captain. You'd like to be commander or even emperor, but you'll never make it because you're a fool.
How dare you!
Captain Zabar and I will take care of this. He's a lucky boy. He'll be okay.
Where am I?
Take it easy. Glad to see you're all right. I'm Hawkins, commander of the Stellar Ship Explorer from the Galaxy Alliance. There's a few questions I'd like to ask. I guess we should start with your name.
My name is Sandu, and that is all I'm going to tell you.
Sandu? You know your leaders think we're enemies. What happened to you? Did you run away?
Run away? I am not a coward.
You're no coward, but I have a right to know what happened to you. Tell me. Maybe we can be friends. Sandu. I realize your pride is hurt, but I want to know how and why you came here.
Commander, the boy's been through a terrible ordeal. Eventually he may tell us what happened. Perhaps if he gets a little sleep.
I can't tell you everything.
I realize we each took a pledge of allegiance to our own separate worlds. I can't ask you to violate that pledge. I'm only asking you to believe me when I say I want to be your friend.
I had an accident during practice. I went out of control and got lost.
Now we're getting someplace. I've always had a dream, Sandu. A dream of peace. Between your people and mine, this is our chance. Have some hot chocolate. The Drool Empire wants to conquer the universe, while we just want to explore it. We've been trying to talk to them about peace and friendship, but till now there's been no way for us to get together. Maybe you can help us. The best thing for everyone would be a universe in peace and friendship. We can show them.
If I could, believe me, I would.
I believe you can.
Ever since I was a little boy, they've been training me to fight for the glory of the Empire. And the only thing I ever got was orders, but never a touch of friendship.
You should be a member of one of our teams. You know, we have land, sea, and air teams. Their job is to explore new planets and see if they're suitable for habitation. They leave the command ship here in individual space vehicles, but sometimes they run into serious trouble. When that happens, they quickly combine and become the legs, arms, torso, and head of Voltron. The giant robot only has 5 minutes of stored thermonuclear energy, but that's always enough to defeat any enemy. It's sometimes a narrow victory, but the Voltron force always comes through. And you know what they look forward to when they're all through? Swapping stories and the satisfaction of teamwork. That's their reward. Could be yours too if you'd care to join up.
It sounds good, but I could not do it. I would feel like a traitor.
I understand. We must all honor commitments to our homeland. But perhaps you'll join us for lunch. Good food and a friendly conversation never hurt anybody.
That's him! He doesn't look like the enemy. I can hardly wait to talk to him. Maybe we can become friends.
Let me go!
Shannon, no.
Let me at him! Let me go! His people captured my brother. He's still a prisoner on planet Doom. I've got something to settle.
Shannon, calm down. This may be our chance to make peace with the enemy.
Captain, the missing fighter has crashed near the Alliance outpost.
That means if Sandu survived, he's on that Alliance outpost, or on their stellar ship Explorer. Either way, he's with them.
What if he talks about the secret mission?
I prepared for that. The mission will have to wait. First, we must dispose of Sandu.
Great one, what should we do? Do we get ready for a full-scale attack?
Fool, this is the time we play on their weakness. The Galaxy Alliance wants peace. It's peace, for now, for Sandu.
For the last time, let go! Let me go! Listen, Commander, how can you sit there and eat with the enemy when my brother's a prisoner on his planet? If I had my way, I'd make an example out of that guy. I'm gonna take this guy on if I have to go through you to do it.
Shannon, I'm very sorry about your brother. But remember, he's a friend of ours too. We all have friends and relatives in the Drool Empire prisons. Any one of us would exchange places with him, if that's what it took to win his freedom. Sandu is not our prisoner. He's our guest. He did not choose to come here. He had an accident and became lost. Make him feel welcome.
You know what, Shannon? I think you owe Sandu an apology. Sandu, we just want you to know we're real sorry for what happened out there. I guess what I'm trying to say is all the members of the Voltron force would like to be your friend. Forgive Shannon. Incidentally, my name is Jeff. Hi, my name is Cliff. My name is Crick. So how about it, Sandu? You want to give it a try? Want to be friends?
Your fellow pilot is a prisoner of the enemy. Who knows what terrible things they're doing to him now? Think about him when you go out to destroy the evil invaders.
Commander Hawkins to Galaxy Garrison. We're holding a member of the Drool Empire. He's one of their young pilots who crash-landed on the planet we're exploring.
You know the reason for this emergency session. We have an enemy captive.
I say put him under tight security and get all the information we can from him.
Let's not be hasty. He may prove more valuable in other ways. We can treat him as a war prisoner, but we are not at war. Why not regard him as an envoy of peace?
Captain, I just spoke with Commander Steele at Galaxy Garrison. He said any decision regarding Sandu is completely up to us.
Well, Commander, I've been thinking it over very carefully. I believe we should return him to the Drool Empire. That way he can tell him of our good intentions, be a spokesman for peace. If it's all right, sir, I'll order repairs for a starfighter. And if this idea works, we could have the Drool Empire for friends. Picture that!
Captain, it could work.
In any case, it's worth a try.
Sir, repair crew told me they want to take the plane apart and junk it.
They what? Radio down there and tell them no.
I'll go myself and explain it to the men. I'm sure they'll understand. You stay here.
Yes, sir, you know how they feel about the enemy, but that boy and his plane are the keys to peace.
Right.
No, Hutch, that card. Play that card right there. Not that card, that one. Ah, but quiet. Let me show you how to win a hand. Get lost.
You know, I'm not sure whether to play this card or this card, but it would be nice to win once in a while. I'll make my own decision. I got it. Huh?
Wait! Shannon, I wish there could be peace. Shake, let's be friends.
Go ahead, Shannon, shake his hand.
Yeah, come on, Shannon, what are you waiting for?
It's the right thing to do.
Come on.
Do it!
Please, Shannon, do it. Go ahead.
Please, Shannon!
Hey, all right. That's the way to go. That's all right. Yay!
If there is peace between our worlds, it began here. Because of you.
If only everyone was like Sandu and the Voltron force.
Commander! What's going to happen to him now?
We thought he could go back to his people as a representative of peace.
Imagine that.
But the repair crew is refusing to work on his plane.
What? They're ruling our chances of peace with the Drool Empire. Why can't they learn to get along with others, no matter where they're from? What I mean is, I bet I can get you lots of help to repair Sandu's starfighter. Listen, team, if we try, we can fix that plane ourselves. It could mean freedom for friends and relatives. And maybe a real chance for peace. So what are we waiting for?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
He'll never do it.
No, but I give him credit for trying.
Jeff, this isn't easy. Take your time, Shannon. Don't rush it.
Hey, Jeff, you're standing on my hammer. Jeff, move your foot.
You okay, Ginger?
Of course I'm not okay, Martha. I did exactly what you told me to do, and look what happened.
Funny, I gave you the exact instructions Rocky gave Hutch.
Marvin, you said you were an expert. Chip, it would be better if you would keep the oil on the inside. I think I've repaired the dynometer. It's time to test it out.
Hey, Cinda, how about giving a guy a little warning next time?
Sorry, Crip. I thought you were helping Rolo with the armor shield.
No, that's Lisa's job. Where is she?
She took another lunch break.
We better give him a hand. I'll do that. This is no job for an amateur.
Connect the main cable to the oscillator, orient the rear transistor release, set up for thermostat alignment.
Thanks to our friend Sandu, there's a chance for peace with the Drool Empire. It's the Drool Empire fleet.
They've come to get Sandu.
They're asking to talk to you.
All right, put them on.
Greetings to the Galaxy Alliance from the Drool Empire. We believe you have captured one of our young pilots. If so, we'd like him to be returned.
We were preparing to send him home. However, Sandu is not a prisoner. He was rescued after his starfighter crashed. We're hoping he can become a symbol of peace between our two worlds.
We could start with a temporary truce.
We were hoping this could develop into a bridge of understanding and permanent peace between us. Could you explain this to your superiors?
Of course. Who do they think they're fooling? They probably found out what they wanted and have no more use for him. I've got a fitting punishment for that traitor. It'll be a lesson none of them will ever forget.
Looks like we fixed it just in time.
Thanks.
It's great.
Terrific.
Thanks.
It's a perfect job, if I do say so myself.
Thanks. We couldn't have done it without your help.
Here he comes.
Thanks again, Shannon. We're friends forever, Sandu. I hope there'll always be peace and understanding between our people. I shall do my best to make it happen.
They're here.
It is time to go. Sandu, wait! Goodbye.
What are you waiting for? I told you to blow that fighter out of the sky. Follow orders, fools, or I'll leave you on a deserted asteroid.
Please don't go!
What are you waiting for? I told you to fire. Now! That takes care of that. Let's go.
Sandu! Sandu! Shannon, stay away. Oh. Shannon, don't come any closer. The whole thing is about to explode. I don't want you or any of your friends to get hurt. Sandu, we don't want you to get hurt. Stay there. Sandu, listen. We want you to stay here and help us explore the universe. All right, but just stay back. I will get to you.
Well, Crick, Sandu's back in sickbay again, but he's going to be up and ready to go home in no time.
I'm glad Sandu's still with us.
Some wise old character said you can't ever go home again. Well, Sandu found out there's a world he can't ever go back to again. It's a shame people fight over space. There's so much of it, room for everybody.
There may not be for Rocky if he doesn't stop eating.